Good to meet you, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Have a seat.
Thanks.
So again, looked over your resume and it was quite impressive. Had a couple of questions for you.
Okay,
Could you
sure.
tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay. I have a couple of years of sales experience, inside sales and outside sales, the traveling side, in a couple of different industries, in automotive and as well as the shipping retail side. I took about a 2-year break to go back to school and finish my bachelor's at Cal State East Bay in business administration with options in finance and corporate management. And here I am now.
Oh, very good. Just wondering, what drives you to work here? Why do you want to work here?
Well, it's interesting that you would ask me that. I actually did a little bit of research about your company, and while doing my research, I noticed that you guys are actually number 2 in the industry for the Bay Area, and you guys are opening up the Asia region, and so, you know, that, quite frankly, it impressed me, and I wanted to be part of that company.
Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you. Tell me a little bit, why did you leave your last job?
Well, that's a little bit of an interesting story. I was with that company for about 3 years, and unfortunately, the owners of the company decided to kind of shut down operations, and they asked me to stay till they wrapped it up, and so the position was essentially eliminated.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. So I see your degree in business administration at Cal State East Bay. Tell me a little bit why you chose this as your degree path.
You know, quite frankly, I obviously have a couple of years of work experience on my belt.
Right.
And I was fortunate that, you know, I was able to kind of see where it is I want to go. And business administration, frankly, seems to fit as far as with the experience that I've been able to gather and kind of where I want to go in the future. And so I've kind of just put 2 and 2 together, and business administration kind of fit both worlds, and decided to go with that.
Oh, awesome. That's a good answer. Tell me a little bit about your short-term career goals.
Short-term career goals. Well, specifically within this company, I want a little bit more. I want to learn a little bit more about the commercial shipping industry. I have a little bit of experience on the retail side, but I'm hoping, you know, with the position within your company, I can grow within the company and grow my personal knowledge of how the industry works.
Oh, awesome. And I mean, finally, I think I've seen enough.
Okay.
But let's wrap this up. Do you have any questions for me?
Actually, yeah, I do. Is there any travel that would be required with this position? I know that specifically you guys are opening up in the Asia region. Is there any travel that would be required with that and coordinating those efforts?
Yeah, very good question. As we are, and you've done good research, and thank you for looking into that. But yeah, with this permanent position, there will be.
Okay.
But maybe not for a year or 2 down the road.
Okay.
And we'll obviously assess how everything's going, and then if that's something you want to do, we could definitely establish that.
That would be an excellent opportunity.
I'm glad you asked that. Anything else?
One other thing, you know, I just finished, my bachelor's degree, and you know, as I grow with the company, do you guys support continuing education for your employees?
That's another good question. We do have special allowances for that.
Okay.
Obviously, again, depending on where you are in a certain time frame, we can allow for that. And if it does benefit for the company, we will be more than happy to pay for that, and we'll see how it goes.
What type of employment commitment do you guys typically ask for that program?
It really depends.
Okay.
Obviously, it does come down to factors. Obviously, how well you are doing in this work environment. Obviously, in typical circumstances, in other scenarios, 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
And good commitment, and we will see about the continuing education.
Okay. Well, I do have to ask just one more additional question. I mean, is there anything that I answered possibly that, you know, I could kind of expand upon and give you a more clear answer?
No, Ken, I think you did a fantastic job. you highly likely candidate for this position,
Okay.
and you will be hearing from us
All right.
in no short time.
All right, stop.
Yeah,
Well, thank you for
good job.
meeting with
Yeah.
me. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.